I told myself it was just background noise, just a few videos while eating, just a quick scroll before sleep. But somehow hours were disappearing. My focus was weaker, my boredom tolerance was gone, and my brain felt constantly restless. Psychology says this is exactly how addiction hides, not as chaos, but as comfort. And the reason I quit YouTube without deleting the app is because I realized the real problem wasn't the app. It was how my brain had been trained to use it. Psychology explains that platforms like YouTube are built on variable reward loops. Your brain doesn't know which video will be interesting, emotional, or boring, so it keeps watching. This unpredictability spikes dopamine, the chemical tied to motivation and craving. Over time, your brain stops seeking meaning and starts seeking stimulation. You don't watch because you want to. You watch because your brain expects a reward. That's when usage quietly turns into dependence. The first thing I changed wasn't screen time. It was context. I stopped opening YouTube automatically. Psychology calls this breaking cue-based behavior. Habits don't start with action, they start with a trigger: boredom, stress, silence. I noticed that every time my mind felt uncomfortable, my hand reached for the app. So instead of fighting the urge, I delayed it. Just 2 minutes. That pause weakened the automatic loop. The brain hates delays, and that's exactly why they work. Next, I changed how I consumed, not how much. I stopped letting the algorithm decide for me. The algorithm trains your brain to surrender choice, which lowers cognitive control. So I searched intentionally. One topic, one video, full attention. When the video ended, I closed the app. No autoplay. This retrained my brain to associate YouTube with purpose, not escape. Psychology shows that intentional use reduces dopamine spikes and restores self-regulation. I also removed the emotional reward. I stopped watching videos that overstimulated me. No endless drama, no rage content, no mindless shorts. These hijack your limbic system and exhaust your focus. Instead, I replaced them with slower content, educational, calm, long form. At first, it felt boring. That boredom was withdrawal. My brain was recalibrating, and that's how I knew it was working. The biggest shift happened when I stopped using YouTube as rest. Watching feels like rest, but psychologically it isn't. Your brain is still processing, reacting, consuming. True rest is low stimulation, silence, walking, doing nothing. Once I gave my brain real rest, the urge to escape into videos dropped naturally. Not through discipline, but through relief. Over time, my attention span stretched back out. My thoughts slowed down. I could sit with boredom without panicking. And YouTube stopped controlling when I felt entertained, calm, or distracted. I didn't quit the app. I quit letting it run my nervous system. Addiction doesn't end when you delete the app. It ends when your brain no longer needs it to feel okay. And if you want more psychology-based videos that help you regain control over your attention, habits, and mind without extreme rules, subscribe now.